Right.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my crib. Noghead here. This is my crib right here. This is my house. This is where I live. This is where I've been living for the past 3 minutes and indefinitely going forward.
Let's get it, man.
We just will explode. Drink water. Decide if please don't, but you can, you know.
Yeah. You could.
But you could. You can, you know.
So we are in Toronto, Mellow Talk. We are live here. We have 3 amazing artists. I want you all to introduce yourselves to the audience, man.
No tooth, Noghead, Nog, me.
AndrewSnakez.
Tennstars.
That's what's up. Aztro here, favorite host. So I gotta ask y'all, man, what are y'all trying to go for for your first performances, second performance? What are you trying to go for, man?
I don't know, I'm just gonna have fun. The fuck.
Trying to have fun?
Yeah. Bring my fucking album.
Attractive ladies. The EP just dropped and have fun.
Yeah. Alright.
I just want to make the crowd wildly uncomfortable and hopefully make them regurgitate everything that they've drank in the past 3 days. You feel me?
Yeah.
Simple as that.
As simple as that, guys. Y'all heard it here, folks. Mellow Talk live. Let's get it. All right. So we have interview 1. I want you to introduce yourself to the camera.
Hi, my name is Tennstars. I've been a musician for like 4 years and I'm performing at Television Newell today.
Yes, sir. So how are you feeling today? Like, what's the goal for this performance, for your first performance, actually? Like, how are you feeling, man?
I want to get a big circle. I want to get everyone just super hyped. I want to get fucking crazy. And I just want to have everyone have a good time.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's going to be fucking good as fuck.
Let's go crazy.
All
right. All right. Andrew, motherfucking Snakez. You are in the building. First performance. How do you... What are we expecting tonight?
I don't know. I just hope people like my music. You feel? I'm gonna do my album that I just dropped yesterday. I'm gonna play for some people and have a good time. That's the bottom line. Just have a good time. So.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Let's get crazy.
You
good?
Yeah.
So, we're here. We're in Toronto, man.
Toronto.
Guys, introduce yourself, bro.
I'm Noghead, aka No Tooth Noghead. For long, just Nog for short, but you can just call me Noghead.
Bro, I gotta ask, how are you feeling in this moment?
Man, I'm feeling a little jittery, a little dehydrated, but mostly ecstatic. Splendiferous. Overall, I gotta say.
That's what's up.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
You ready to get this crowd lit?
Yeah, I'm ready to get this crowd lit. I'm ready to get this crowd uncomfortable too.
Yes, sir. That's what it's
how
about.
we're gonna do it.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Watching from behind as I throw my life away. Wake up and something,
I'm looking past the lover, looking for the bag while you're looking for another, like Del Rey said. God damn, what a bummer. It's all good. Plenty of fish in the sea, but not a goddamn fish as fresh as me. I mean it now. SCOPLMAONOPE.
Read us a passage. Tell us a story.
Threatened that he would move most broken heart. Anyone tried to write
But ever since we going back, I want my foot like right my back. Like go back. What he did, what he said. I want to see you again.
Welcome to Mellow Talk Live. We are here in motherfucking Toronto with 3 absolutely amazing, talented artists here. Introduce yourselves to the audience.
I'm Noghead.
I'm Andrew. I'm Tennstars.
Man, welcome to the interview. You guys are, AndrewSnakez, he's been on here. If you guys haven't fucking subscribed, get on it, subscribe. Andrew was on the show prior, but we have 2 new additions. We have Noghead and Tennstars over here. Carlos, my boy. You guys are fireman, and you know I want to start off like, we're in Toronto, and I want you guys to like elaborate to the audience why we in Toronto right now.
Because we came to perform. Yeah, we ended up just hanging out together, and you know, it's having a great time out here between music. I don't know, fucking shut up. But that's why.
Yeah, we wanted to come out here and, you know, perform, do a little, you know, shindig, get a little together, get a little community going, just make a little music, make a couple moments, just go crazy. It happened not super on a whim. It was planned as hell. It almost didn't happen at all. But it did. It did happen, and we're all here somehow by some force of luck, will, something.
Yeah, and it's like the Mellows thing too. Like this is our first official, like, you know, live interview with everyone in here, and it's crazy that, you know, not even like a couple months ago we had Andrew on the show, and it was virtual. And now it's like in person.
Yeah.
So it's like crazy to see. So like, you know, I want to like discuss like about the performance. Like, I know for you, Andrew, and Ten, I know you guys, that's like your first performance. I want to know like what was going through your mind when I was performing, man. Like, how did it feel?
Oh, man. It's my second performance.
Oh yeah, it's
Fucking head. He said,
yeah, fucking first. Fucking head. Think it whipped up.
yeah. It might as well be because I was like, second, first.
Yeah, it's so,
I'm still early. So.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same shit for me. It's my second performance, you know what I mean? Like, I've gone up to do a song at house shows, but other than that, I performed at Buffalo, and now I'm performing here.
Yeah.
So.
It's like you're growing up, and you're growing in that experience too.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I'm just excited to like learn how to perform because people say that I have like a good stage presence, so
yeah,
that's cool. But I'm trying to learn and like get better at performing because making music is one thing. If you can perform it live, it's a completely different skill to have.
right.
So yeah.
It's just crazy to me that, like, when you go up there, you have that moment to, like, perform a song that you took all this time to, like, write, make sound nice and dress it up, and then you just kind of do it raw as you, like...
It's way cooler than just, like, putting it out there for, like, people to see on the internet.
Right.
Because they're, like, actually there. And
it's like they're seeing it in person, and seeing you actually, like, convert that raw energy that you had when you...
And there's, like, another layer to emotion. Like, sometimes I'll record my songs a little more monotone to kind of imply, like, this, but when I'm getting up there and doing, like, the song, I'm fucking, like, I'm angry, or, like, I'm really sad, or I'm, like, really, like...
You kind of just get up there, and you control the energy of everyone in the room.
Exactly.
It's just, like, it's all up to you.
That's what I felt, too.
If you want to make them sad, and you play a sad song, you make them sad. If you want to hype them up, you hype them up. And it works.
Body and it works. The way you're looking around at everybody, and the way, you know, like, you kind of, like, reflect the room. You're, like, just this big, like, beam of light and a mirror, and you kind of shine onto them, and then they're going to shine back, and you're just going bounce back, bounce back, bounce back. But I think as a performer, too, even if motherfuckers aren't feeling it, you just got to keep shining your light brighter.
Hey, motherfucker, I said dance. Yeah. So dance, motherfucker.
If they're not feeling it, you make them feel it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, that's shitty, man, when people will, like, give up. They'll be like, oh, man, never mind.
You guys didn't get hyped. I'm so sad. I guess I'm just gonna continue. I'll just be hyped over here. Y'all can deal with it.
Like that. No, it's like you try to get everyone. Like, they're here for a reason.
Exactly.
You gotta show out for them.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta ask, like, what other plans you guys are trying to do for, like, performance-wise? Like, you try to, like, travel all over.
I'm trying to take the opportunity I have right now. Honestly, I'm trying to do more shows back in Indy, like local shows. Yeah. But yeah, just any opportunity I have, I'm trying to take.
What's up?
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
I'm moving to the 804 soon, Richmond, VA.
Yeah.
And I have a ton of shows going on over there, and I have a lot of friends who perform. So I'm definitely trying to do a bunch of shows there. But, like, more of a long-term goal is I want to perform at the Norva, which is the venue that ghosted me. I was supposed to work there.
But
I was just checking the audio right quick. I didn't know if like someone.
It said this free up SpaceX. You know, there's you're good.
Anyways, I want to perform at the venue that ghosted me. It's called the Norvo because I was supposed to work there and then some shit went down.
Oh yeah, that was the venue.
Yeah, and so I'm super fucking petty, so I want to sell out a show as a Norma and be like, hi, I miserable when y'all ghosted me, motherfuckers. Love some motherfuckers there, hate some motherfuckers there. It's whatever, but either way, I'm selling that shit out.
Down the crap shit, bro. You gotta be on that simple, on that shit. Yeah, like performing, like is this a great asset to have as an artist, especially because you know you get to show off like Andrew with you, like going like y'all gonna see clips, but man, seeing Head perform is crazy. Like especially with the guitar, like I'll like, dude, how long you been playing guitar for?
Like 9 years.
9 years.
It's not. I had to do something different. You know, I think the guitar really makes me stand out.
Yeah, it does. I fuck with it.
Which
It
is kind of
fits the
cool.
vibe.
Yeah, dude, I love the moment where you just like fucking unplug everything else and you're like, I'm just doing this.
Yeah, I was just like, vibe twist, no backtrack, fuck that shit.
Yeah, like that was so fucking sick. I was like, oh man, that did completely change the room, you know. But I think for the
Like when I say vibe switch, I mean like the entire energy in the entire room.
And then you went into high too.
Yeah, I mean like now we're gonna switch it again, and it's like you know you can't stay in one vibe the whole
That's
show.
the thing. That's what I think makes a good performance is you keep them on that emotional roller coaster. Because like when I was putting together my set, I was like, do I just do a bunch of hype songs? And it's like, no, I'd rather just do whatever songs got these.
There's a type of show where you could do that, where that would make sense to only hype songs.
Yeah.
But like not, I just don't feel like that was the vibe here. It was more diverse.
Yeah, diverse. As we're going.
And when you really want to like reflect yourself and that kind of shit, you want to give that emotional roller coaster. You want to be like, hey, here are all my colors, you know. I mean, one after another, motherfuckers are like, oh.
Yeah, that's what he was doing too. He had the indie songs over the fucking hype.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. You know, I read them through those moments.
Dude, this shit.
This motherfucker was about to pass out on the fucking ass.
It was 3 minutes.
Dude, I did, because I couldn't tell you about it, had it done, but he comes after the show, he's like, dude, I was about to...
Like, dude, he was like, you're about to get... He was what's he saying? He was like, you're about to get pizza all...
Yeah, I was about to get pizza all over you. I was like, first thing that came to mind is like curry. And I was like, I like curry, so I'm gonna go for curry.
You start to do that. I didn't know you were about to pass out though, so you did a good job of hiding it.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I didn't fucking know that shit either. I was like, what the...
No, like all my vision went blurry and like everything. I just saw double and I just like leaned over, like, oh shit. And I was like, we're back on, keep going.
But you kept going though. That's all that matters. You didn't say, hold on, I gotta take a break. You're just like,
right.
And
that is like a break.
Exactly, dude. When the ears were ringing, I was just like, I keep going.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all. My ears, I was fine. Y'all were fucking.
My ears were ringing. I was sweating because I was also going crazy on y'all's songs.
Right.
Yeah, because y'all were fucking
and like water.
Y'all were fucking already tired by the time.
Dude, I was so fucking dehydrated too, and I had nothing but a fucking Fanta from the Toronto airport.
Oh yeah.
I think we were all dehydrated and hadn't eaten anything the entire day. So we like as soon as we got up there,
literally the little dinky Toronto airport sour cream and onion waffles. They were fucking awesome, but they were not shit. I was so hungry, I was like dying. But that almost added to the moment. That made me feel more like I was in desperation. So.
Honestly, we gotta give a shout out. We all gotta give a shout out, you know. Creature, yeah, you know. Show him, Snake. So this man right here unveiled this whole new project at this concert, and it was like, man, this singing it was just like a
bunch of
Lou.
Joy, someone play.
Alright, it's a little at it. I can show one. Okay. It's really cool. It was like a little concept.
We haven't told anyone about this yet.
No one.
He doesn't even know yet. This shit we're about to reveal. Hold on.
What?
Okay, hold on. So go to Tennstars. Well, actually, let me start Creature first. Okay, so you go to Creature, right?
Yeah.
And transitions. Play the last song into fucking Object, right?
Kind of.
Thunder. And then
Alright, you queue up Object. Okay, so end Creature, at the end of Creature, you queue up Object, right?
Right.
Also, play.
I about it. I tell this is. It's not over yet. Come on. It's not over yet.
Well, I gotta turn up. So that's this. Okay, you listened to Creature all the way through, right?
Yeah.
All right, the end of Motor.
Does it sputter there?
Okay, it's not supposed to lag like that. But hold on. Let me see if I get it without lagging.
Dude, that's so sick though. Fuck.
Doing that transition stuff is so cool.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
But yeah, basically,
It's a beautiful fucking Lucifer gets Wing 2 project.
I think did Mac Miller do that?
Mac Miller did that with one project, which is awesome, and he did that with like the unresolved notes and says to make it.
Yeah, it was like circles or something. And
Okay, now that's probably a problem.
hold on. You could have.
all right, so
What I was trying to say
yeah,
is that if you queue object and if you queue either creature or object after the other, it'll sleep forever.
yeah. That's
They
just
they're just like two projects. They fit together and will always loop each other.
like. Have you seen like all them like
They're like
TikTok the train?
They're like a married couple. Yeah. They're like, well, it's like our friendship. It's our friendship.
They're 69ing.
And it's like they're making out.
Only on Creature.
Are you sure by AndrewSnakez?
But no,
None.
but no, for real though, like
I saw.
I have to know. Like,
Contract.
tell them about, dude. Tell them all the stuff that you're gonna put out for this, and because you got so much that you put into this.
Yeah. What do you mean, like how I made it seem?
Yeah, like how did you like what went
Kinda
the whole project? Yeah, the out
With
everything.
A lot of fucking demos, just like 100 demos. A lot of pictures that I took for like to post, like to promote it. Fucking, it took a while to make the CDs. Fucking, there's at least 7 or 8 different instruments that I play on the track, or not track, the album. Fucking all the drums on the album are the only instruments that I didn't play.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I do?
Huh?
I was so much fucking time spent in my room just making songs.
Yeah. These two
Crafting a little storyline, fucking, you know, making my friends look cool on pictures that I take and then post and like make it. Because like,
I fuck with
this album cover is just Carlos and my friend Arden. It doesn't mean it.
Carlos is
Cool picture. I mean, it can mean something, but you know,
but it's cool. It's minimalistic but fire.
yeah. On the back, I have my friend Winston. So I used my friends. I took pictures of my friend.
Color palette too. Like,
Yeah, the blue and the orange, and not just that. Like when we went to the show to record, like that bookstore, it just fit everything and it fits the color to your whole album. It was just a perfect environment.
Yeah, to hear for sure. Yeah.
But like, dude, like the CDs, all the other stuff that the fans are also gonna find out eventually, that also goes into this project.
We got like 4 music videos too.
Music
Okay, him just like would go out and just film.
right, and
Yeah.
your documentary too.
Oh yeah, I got like a probably 50-minute documentary by the time it's done of just like it's just like since December till now of me just making the album. So I can't really like I can't say I can't describe how I made the album, but I have it.
Right.
So if you're actually interested, you can just go watch it.
Yeah.
So it's out
Yeah,
there.
how you made it. Yeah. Shoot, that's like that's the one thing I've realized like throughout my dwelling in the underground scene is that now a lot of dudes really like have a lot of stuff on them. Like when it comes to artists, like,
I've got physical, I've got music videos, I've got
right.
the albums, I had like pictures all posted of like have the vibe of the album. I got the documentary. Like, I just gotta make the whole world to go with the album, you feel?
Exactly. Like Creature's done now, so like what now?
I start a new project.
What's the mood?
Cause like every single time we go through like an album or some shit, like there's like this period of time where there's nothing happening. So we like when we hang out, it's just boring as fuck.
Yeah, because we're hang out. We're just working on fun.
We just working on shit. So like
Let's grind shit.
so that's why I'm like worried, cause like you gotta start making shit.
I will. Fucking, I'm working on like
Dude, that shit's being made already.
3 today.
probably actually 4 now. I have 4 different like mini projects I'm working on right now. So I'm not working on one album. I'm working on
If
like
you can top Creature, it'll be amazing.
well, I always top my next album. So
Hey, you have
I'm
You
going.
always gotta top your best.
My next album will be better than Preacher.
Like,
So you like people are always gonna be excited for like what's coming next because I always top what I did last.
exactly.
So
Because you're always improving.
If you like what I put out, then if you stick around, that's real like what I put out.
You like country or some shit, I'm gonna kill you.
If I did country, I'd probably make it good.
you probably have like some weird folk shit.
Yeah, I mean I'm kind of untrained. That's kind of
Yeah, that's kind of it. I would
It's
kind of
definitely inspired. It's definitely inspired by like Nick Drake and like Elliott Smith,
Yeah,
fucking like folk musicians and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. But it's like new age shit though. It's like
Yeah.
neo. It's like neo
Yeah.
folk music. Yo,
See, Trade has it also has the most instruments. It has violin, which my sister played,
wow.
drums, guitar, bass guitar, acoustic guitar, and piano.
Damn.
So that's 6 instruments. So I had some most instruments, like live instruments on the album. Yeah.
But that's crazy. But for you two, like, what's the future looking like for y'all two when it comes to your music and stuff, man? Like,
In terms of mine, I mean, I'm just trying to get weirder. And it's the same principle. I mean, you always got to top your last project. And
You get weirder, but you can't. I don't know. It's hard getting to making weird music that doesn't sound bad.
yeah, exactly. It's like you want to experiment and you can make some shit that's
You want to experiment, but you also want people to listen to your fucking music.
Exactly, but I feel like you can find that healthy medium pretty easily at the end of the day. But
There's always going to be an audience that'll fucking listen to what you create. There's always an audience. So even if you make the weirdest shit possible, someone's gonna fuck with it.
Stop It Now was a great album, but I don't think it's that hard to top at the same time, especially where I am now. I think I can do way better.
Dude, you're released.
bro, fans, he has a collab with this guy right here, Gucci.
Real man.
Bro.
I've got a collab with one.
Yeah. Open up the Ruby's Boy one too.
I've got a
That's one with.
It's very unknown, but I have a collab too with Ruby's Boy.
Get on
The
that.
Hyperpop Daily Classic, the fucking Hyperpop
Right.
Daily Climate Change,
Yeah.
Climate Change 2 artists.
Right. It was bound to happen. And it's
That's
like,
not Ruby's.
yeah,
I didn't say that one yet. Never mind.
right. Shout out Ruby's Boy. Shout out Gucci.
Yeah.
And all those guys. But yeah, that whole album you made, Nog, I listened to that whole thing, dude. Start to finish, it was amazing. And I also found my own little transition into that too as well. It was dial tone. It was dial tone ending into
Versus
persistence and memory. Yeah, I told Nog about this yesterday, and it was like I think it was at the end of dial tone it would pitch up, and persistence and memory would hit the
at the forecast. That's the thing is, Stop It Now has so many crazy leitmotifs with it. And there's so many little things. And every time I pick up my phone, especially around that era, because I had to get myself out of this mindset. I wanted to be like, by the way, there's this layer to Stop It Now, and there's this to it. And I call back this lyric, and I have this leitmotif, and this specific melody plays like 2 times in the album when I'm within the same feeling. You know what I mean? This is a fucking quadruple on top.
little Easter egg
This shit, yeah, it's just so much of that shit that I put into it, but it's all like so like at least niche enough in my head that it's like I want to talk about it. I want to be known, but much rather than
it's like some secret shit.
exactly like a mother. Because when that connects, like it did with you, you know what I mean? And somebody just hears that shit and they're like, wait a minute, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it just connects to them. That's way cooler than me. Like, by the way, guys, I did this.
Yeah.
For you to just like go in and hear it and realize you're like, holy shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's layers of that fucking album, man, and I love it so much. But my next shit is gonna be way weirder, especially visually. I'm getting a lot better at stop motion.
Yeah.
And I got a very crazy music video in the works. Well, I have 3 in the works right now, but one of them is insane. And I'm very excited for that shit to come out. That is a mix between like 4 different mediums. It's like stop motion, it's paper craft, it's like visual editing, live action.
And that's the best part about all y'all. So it's like y'all can do all it. Oh my gosh, dude! Like the underground is so talented, dude. Like with y'all 3 years, like y'all know fashion, y'all know music,
You know it's fashion. I don't know about
know art. But
I don't
still,
know.
like you still had the idea, though. You still know like how to like this
I just be
creatively think. That's what like I'm trying to get at. Like creative.
It's just like if you don't know how to do something, fucking learn.
Right, exactly. It's like, dude, like he's over here making CDs.
I didn't know how to make a CD.
Like-
I fucking taught myself.
Right, like see it yourself is like he made the whole art, pictures, all that stuff. You like
It's so easy. Yeah, it's
learn how to create.
it's like it's so like it's when you say like, fuck, I can't do the thing I want to do because I don't know how to do it.
don't
like how to do it. That's the barrier that it takes to get for you to not get like to your dreams. Like you're fucking never gonna get anywhere.
yeah.
You're gonna stay stagnant.
Yeah.
CB.
No, it's just
That shit plugged in, right?
yeah. It's the computer.
Oh yeah, computer. Yeah, but yeah, like
Very good.
Oh, sick.
all right, sick. But yeah, that's true. Like I hate it when people say like, "Oh, I can't do this yet because I'm too busy," or like you can make time to
If you
learn
really,
stuff.
if you really want to do something,
You really want to, yeah,
You'll-
make time.
Yeah.
And it's like you have the internet at your disposal now. Like even with the phone, dude, you can learn so much. Like just go on YouTube, you find tutorials on how to make a music video. Like there's thousands. There's thousands.
Yeah.
Different dudes is teaching you how to do different effects for a music.
Even then, like I have never watched any of those videos ever. You know, you just have the idea in your head. You're like, that was a moving picture in my mind.
If you have an idea,
Make it happen.
you'll find a way to make it.
Exactly. Like when I've realized like recording, you know, just your guys' sets and performances and everything. Like I already have like when it comes to me and Next, like we already on top of that. Like we already know like the end goal of mine. Like literally as soon as we came back here, like that's that creative process. Like as soon as we came back here, dude, we were like, all right, what we gonna do? Yeah, I think we should do intro, have a montage showing them all, short clip interviews. Then we do to the long one, which is this one, and group it up. Our interview, boom, have it all linked in together, and it's just gonna be one whole drop, and it's gonna be awesome. And it's like that's just that creative process. You just think that shit through, and you hit it, man. It's like you can't, like if you don't hit it, if you don't attack at it, if you don't want to learn, you're just gonna stay stuck.
That's the interesting thing is that you can have one idea, but there's like infinite ways to execute it.
Right.
So like you just gotta go through the process, do the right thing to execute the idea in the way that's gonna be perceived the way that you like it, and hopefully the way that other people like it. But if you like it, then other people will. So
And that's how ideas go. Is sometimes they get a little lost in translation because you can't keep that like perfect thing you have in your brain. It's gonna be so much cooler. But you, as time goes on, you translate it better and better and better. Even with all the materials that I have, you know, and being able to execute the vision, I still am like, oh, I can execute this idea or this concept way better. It's always going to get lost in translation. Like you're never going to get that pure raw, but you can kind of extend this olive branch enough that's like somebody can see the olive branch, and through that they can kind of guide their eye to the other side where the core idea is. And I think that's awesome. So it's just about making that olive branch as long as you fucking can.
I love olive tree.
Bro, I gotta ask the Yoshi.
My fucking mom got a swim at the mall yesterday.
I love my mom. She got me.
She got that.
Hey, shouts out Tennstars mom for real.
She wasn't meant to.
Shouts out AndrewSnakez mom too. Shouts out y'all moms. I love y'all moms.
Dude, fucking Dorado with me right now.
And yo, it's just crazy that like, bro, this is just so crazy. It's crazy what the internet can do.
It's crazy that we're all here.
Don't
Right.
don't be so scared. Like, be cautious of what you do on the internet, but don't be scared of it.
Don't be
I
scared.
feel like this would have never happened if it wasn't for
Like-
Instagram and
Yeah, exactly, dude. I hit this man up because I found Lost in a Dream by Brocco and AndrewSnakez on my recommended, and I just hit them both up because I was like, yo, I really like this fucking song.
Yeah, then you got both of us.
And now
It's like we're
I
here.
got both y'all on the same song because I was like, oh man, I love the way y'all melded. I want to meld with that too. I want to add to that cacophony. And then just as time went on, now we are all here. We are all making
Okay. The funny thing about the song on this album that's produced by me that has Brocco on it, I produced it so like long ago to when the album dropped that when I listened to it, I listened through and I forgot that I produced the song. So I just listened to that whole song and I hit him up. I was like, I really like the bass on this one song. And I'm like, I made that shit. And he was like, dude, you did that. I was like, I produced this song. He was like, yeah.
Dude, that has happened. That happened with Shoddy the other night too.
Dude, yeah, he was like, oh shit, I'm on this. Yeah.
Because that's the
You're
thing.
making so much music that you just forget.
Right, exactly. And I really prolonged my album process. Too,
Yeah,
you know,
it was so long.
and these motherfuckers don't even know they're gonna be a part of an album. I literally say, look, here's the concept, here's the narrative, hop on this song. And sometimes they'll be like, so when's that shit dropping? A lot of times they just kind of like, there, you got your song, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden it comes out on this album in this context. I'm like,
Wait, what the fuck?
right. But Shotty, he fucks with me so heavy. He's talking about like hyping me up and shit. I sent him this song and the visualizer, Habits, with him on it. And he was like, all right, let's get into this shit. And like the first chord plays, I was like, is he gonna get it? First chord plays, he didn't get it. And I was like, there's no way, you know? And then he comes in on the song, he's like, oh wait, I'm on. And this is crazy because it's like, this is so funny that you'd be making so much that you're just like, oh,
Yeah, there's no way you can retain all the songs and make your own.
yeah, and he was singing back like his own lines, like, damn, I'll make this shit, this is song, this is
Definitely, like that's why I think about when we was talking about like Lil Wayne forgetting his lyrics.
Yeah, we're talking about
Like when you make so much music, you just start to forget all the like. That's how I feel like recently. Like I've been making so much, like I've been forgetting like some of my lyrics. I confuse them with other songs.
That's why capturing those moments are so important. That's why I'm so big on that, because it's like you capture that moment and it's going to pass and you're going to kind of forget about it, but that moment will forever be captured because you did that. Right. That's so important, though.
And but it's just like on that whole thing about like all of us like meeting through like the internet, like dude, like to any artists out there, bro, search them. You'll find motherfuckers.
I look
like,
around.
and it's
They're
like
at the door.
no, the crazy part, right? Hit us, bro. We take messages. I don't care.
Nobody, people aren't just using.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. Yeah,
I've met this motherfucker on Instagram Live and we hang out every single day.
I thought this kid was mad annoying when I saw I was like, you're kind of mad annoying, but like I met him in person and a couple of times. I love him to death.
that's so nuts. It's just a fucking pipeline of events, man.
And it's like we're all like that's that underground connectedness. It's an actual like fucking like little network, dude.
Especially if you're like good at music and right, you make shit cool.
Yeah, and it's like you will fuck with other people. I think cool shit.
Yeah, I think the biggest audience that I have right now is other artists, which is cool to me because then I know that they're taking inspiration from me. If they like my music, then they're taking inspiration from me. And fucking, my biggest audience right now is just other people that make music like me, which is very cool to me.
It just bounces off, and that's like the same thing as like on your inspiration playlist is Parfait by me.
Yeah.
And then
Like Lucien starts that playlist. He was like, yo,
yeah,
I inspired you to do that.
I was like, you do that. And it's like, I inspire you to do that, and then you inspire me to do different things. And start like singing on levels more. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like we bounce off of each other.
Bounce off those ideas, and you keep expanding that shit.
And that's the thing. Back to like hit up those artists. If somebody inspires you like that, or if somebody's like cool like that, first off, don't be weird and jealous and shit. Don't do that weird like they're doing it so good. And
Also, don't ask them to fucking. Okay, the most annoying shit is if you ask someone to work before you even know them.
Right. Yeah, I would say
yo,
that
we
all the
got-
time.
I hate that. I get that shit all the time.
Yeah, same shit.
Like when I say set us up, I mean like build a connection with us because we want to see what you make. We don't want to just work with
We
you.
want to like reflect. We want to bounce ideas off each other. You know, I want to see what you like. I want to hear about your vision. I want you to just be like, yo, I need a feat. I need a feat, bro.
Yeah, like I've had people hit me up
on this.
I've had people hit me up for me to pay them for a feature.
Right.
And it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's absolutely nuts. I've never had no shit like that.
Like my editor has like a friend, and he's like all the way out from another state, and they really texting me like, "Yo, let's work. Your music's fire. Like, let's work right now. I don't give a fuck about you. Let's work right now."
I have a relationship with your fellow artists. Don't just like it's not just like
Don't be a weirdo stranger. Don't be like, oh, I just want to have this here. Like,
that's smart, Rez.
ask your son, bro. Fuck all that noise. Fucking
Need some ginger. I'll be back.
yeah. Nah, it's like.
All right, time to talk about me. All right, get the
Yeah, you know what? That's all you on him.
So I want to talk about Object. Object was crazy.
Yes, talk about that shit. Yeah, talk about this shit.
Get in here. Get this man Ethan in here for a sec. No? Alright, you meant to introduce this.
He's the one that produced it. Sounded a bit crazy. I wasn't expecting when he was like, I gave him so many references and so much bullshit. Like, I like made him change so much shit in the project. I was literally like, oh, can you change this? Can you change this? Or like, can you make this weirder? It's like, it doesn't make any sense. If I do that, it's just gonna be fucking weird. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, making Object was one of the great things. Yeah, that's what Cicadas made in the beginning.
It's been, he always has an idea, because I've worked with songs with him where I'm producing. Because he always just has to take production ideas and form them into words. And it'd be so fucking confusing sometimes. Just be like, no, take that part out. That part sounds
this sound, but like weirder. But like, can you like do something to this to do it? You know?
And then he will make you work on it until it's how he likes it.
I will not stop,
Bro, like he's not gonna like be petty if like you have something he doesn't like. He's not about to like let that slide. And that's like a good attribute to have with an artist, to be able to not like be afraid of offending other artists. Just
I do get scared though. I do get scared because like he makes a beat and it's really good. I just can't go on it, and it's like I have to tell him I hate.
Yeah. Part of working is disagreeing on stuff. Like if you make all three of us will sit in the call and argue like we're a divorced family about. See, we literally said that one melody. There was this one like 1 bar melody. We were all arguing because I thought it was good. He thought it was good. I was like, pitch it up a little bit. He was like, no, I'm gonna keep it how it is. And he's like, take it out. I went fucking arguing the entire thing for like 30 minutes about this one melody. And I wasn't even on the song. I was just in the fucking call. It's like, yo, just keep it but pitch it up. And he's like, no, take it out. I was like, oh my god. By the way, what did you do? Did you take it out? The melody? The entire song. You didn't even use the song? No, I think that's balls. Wait, let's go on the beat.
Yeah, but Object was super fun to make. I wasn't expecting him to go in that route because, like, as Object was made, I was like I like hyperpop and I want to make hyperpop, and it's like, but that genre,
it's different.
But like the genre itself is like so weird because like I wanted to make like basic shit because it was like get more mainstream, so it was like if I do this, I was scared for like months of doing it because I was like nobody's gonna like it, and everyone's just gonna tell me like I'm doing like what the old people did, like a bunch of old hyperpop did. And it's like I don't want to bring that back, but like when I was making it, I would just kept thinking of like different things so I can make it into like newer, more modern, and so instead of like the old shit that I have to use.
Yeah, like hyperpop. Yeah,
I love
like deadass. This kid fucking reinvented rage music.
On God, that's what I was finna say. It's like
listen to that shit and tell me you've heard something like it.
It's like hyper rage music.
Like the way his vocals sit on the beats is not something you will hear anywhere else.
And you performed it really well for your first.
You were fucking. You also bro. The fact that you hid that you were fucking dying.
Oh God! It's
like no. Look at the energy. You didn't fucking write it down.
I'm not gonna lie. I got it.
I can see Blame.
Okay, from his first set, and when he was doing it at our Dowling, he literally was like going crazy. But behind the stage, he was fucking dying. Like he like threw up and like.
Holy shit! I mean, we had Peter handing everybody water.
Yeah,
Peter.
Shout out Peter.
Peter coming out back. He's like, shout out. I'm like, thank you, Peter.
Peter, that's water you and you passed that to me, dude. That was a beautiful moment. I was like, cause I was so dead.
I didn't see it. I was like,
am I really gonna be able to get through the set? Cause I was starting to get like so lightheaded, and I was like, am I really gonna be able to do this? And then that water just came. Oh my God! And then
you fucking like.
No, I sucked that shit down. I sucked that shit off. And I came that way. And it came and I fucking hit cry later and was. That one.
Back to Object real I just want you to talk about like what it's about as a whole to you. Especially
What's about?
Yeah,
It's about as a whole, buddy. The moods.
Dude, I think we already talked about it. It's like a mix of like shit that doesn't mean anything and shit that means a lot.
It means a lot. Object was basically about like just a bunch of shit that like doesn't mean a lot to like in the moment, but like once you lose it, it just changes everything. Like if we didn't have this fucking table, like where would we put our shit right now?
Exactly.
And it's like keep things that are small right next to you, because that's always so important no matter where you are. Just keep everything like close to you. So like drinks, water, always keep it close, because you never know when you're gonna lose it.
Oh,
Real shit.
damn! What
Like,
the fuck?
You don't think about the small things, you know?
That's so true.
You have to keep things close, because I remember losing like things when I was a child, and like losing like things that would have like memory response. And it's like at the time when I had it in the corner of the room, I wouldn't think about it, but now it's gone. So now I always think about it. So you have to always keep this.
Like, yeah, there's like lyrics in the EP that don't mean jack shit, and then right after that bar, it would be like the most meaningful deepest shit ever.
Goose, you know, go quick.
That goose, yeah. It's just like funny shit, fucking some shit about like fucking your grandma in there, and then fucking it's like a fucking quadruple entendre. Yeah.
I made it in the intent to always keep things close, because like I lose a lot of things in my life, and I've lost so much, and it's just like I want to keep them close. But with object, it's an object and a representation of how I want everything to just stay with me.
Yeah.
And I keep losing things, but I just want to.
You know what I keep losing is his fucking project files. He doesn't name them.
Dude, I've always seen that. Bro, I have the same case, bro.
Dude,
I lose all my project files.
dude, what if you want to go back to a song you made like a year ago and you
Dude, I couldn't do like six, bro. I just made that shit called fucking Night Fog and Mist.
dude, he had like
that fucking beat.
it's like, yo, what's your project file name? Fucking Projects 2086. It's like fucking.
It hasn't gone that high yet.
It's like what, like
Is this a more on Is this Saga?
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all got some weird ass names for shit here.
Yeah, I love Object so much.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites, and I think a lot of people in here influenced it. Like Andrew like really pushed me, because when he first heard my music, I'm pretty sure he thought it was really fucking bad. Yeah, really fucking ass with the DS series.
I thought it was cool to hang with different artists.
Yeah, and he just thought it was cool, and I was like, I definitely can prove to this motherfucker I can do better than whatever the fuck this is.
And then I did.
And then I also wanted to impress him, because like a lot of these
It fucking worked. What the fuck?
a lot of these artists have like a bunch of deep meanings in music, and like a bunch of different bars, and a lot of shit. So I'm like,
He knows what I'm gonna be into. He knew that I would be into that shit. Fucking, my playlist has every single genre and type of music.
that's what I listen to. I listen to his playlist.
on it. And what's that?
We have 4 minutes left.
Oh, word.
Before we break it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, one more thing. I love Audrey. Shout out to Ethan for everything. Shout out to Andrew for producing another, and shout out my friend Carphobia.
My shout out us, because we collabed on the motor beat.
Yeah,
That's like a collab between us.
Shout out to everyone, bro. Shout out to everyone that was at the night in Toronto, bro, with all these guys. 10.
shout out Nimstar. Fucking love that dude for fucking pushing me. Fucking love that dude for that. You fucking pushed me in like.
Also, shout out you for fucking doing your set last minute.
Fuck, yeah, I was put on the fucking spot, dog. That was like my first ever performance, but shit, I got some shit that I learned from that shit, and I'm gonna come with some more crazy shit. We finished it.
Yeah, sorry, get on. It didn't seem like it was your first performance, but I think maybe that's because you.
No, yeah, I caught the vibe, bro. Yeah, I was just like, I know how I'm gonna do this shit, and plus, like, bro, I mean, like, I listen to my shit all the time, right?
Yeah, because you already have memorized.
Yeah, I had like already that shit memorized, but I write my shit down. I mean, yeah, I have like lyrics written down in my notes. I mean, yeah, it's probably tossed in there somewhere, but it's in there.
Yeah,
because I don't want to forget that shit. Because I know every single thing that I write, it comes from my head. I don't want to forget that shit. It's just like what you said, Carlos. Like, you don't want to lose that shit because you're gonna forget it forever, or
You're gonna forget it. Yeah.
no, it's like you're gonna lose it forever. You don't know like its value until you actually lose it, and it's like you don't want to have that in that moment because you're just gonna feel lost. You don't know where to go from there.
That's what Object did.
Right. That's what this whole music thing is as a whole, bro. Like,
You just gotta just make memories and just do shit, bro.
Good shit.
Real shit. So
This and get money.
And shouts out Nix who has to go through and edit this audio.
And shout out the motherfucker editing this whole
right.
And it's not just an interview, it's like all the clips from this entire weekend.
Oh God. Yeah, I think we're gonna. How much time we got left on? 1 minute. Yeah, you want to close it out? Yeah, bro. You know, awesome episode live. It was an awesome episode live, dude. You know, Mellow Talk live here in Toronto. Subscribe to the channel. Listen to these guys, you know, on Spotify, SoundCloud, and there's a next show coming. We gonna be there, and we gonna be there watching.
Box in the pub.
We're gonna fucking watch you in your sleep. Bro, fuck you.
It's you four.
Mellows magazine. Shouts out
Yeah.
Mellows.
Shouts out
Creature.
Shouts out Creature. Shouts out Object.
Noghead. Oh, get on that shit.
Whatever the fuck I'm doing too.
Yeah, get on that shit.
Shouts out Nick. Shouts out Aztro.
Bitches, money,
Shouts out Ethan.
weed, cocaine.
Shouts out Peter.
Hey, bro. Now it's time we start spinning rhymes.
Let's get some bars down.
Yo, that rhyme.
We're gonna pull up that beat.
Yo, I want to pull out that Noghead. I want to wrap that shit down. I want to hear that shit.